my Sims coming at you live. I know it's been a minute, I've been working, so I'm back. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button, post notifications. Let's get it on Madden 21. Encouraging.
Is on EA Sports, and we're at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida, with the echoes of Cannon Blast still ringing in our ears from the north end zone. The Bucs were introduced a moment ago, and they are all set as their guys will do battle with the Baltimore Ravens. Returning it just as Hill. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30.
First and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Jackson for the shotgun. Open man is Hill. He's got it.
Jackson's pass.
He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the gun, Jackson.
1-yard line.
And down he goes. A Buccaneer sack. Shaquille Barrett put that sack by his name in the stat sheet.
And it's third.
There's Jackson on 3rd and long. He'll find Dobbins out of the backfield. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. They do get 7 out of that, but not enough to prevent a 4th down.
There's an example of good situational football being played by a defense. They understood where the 3rd down play was, the down and distance, and made sure that they didn't get anywhere near that, bring up 4th down.
Yeah, they were sniffing out that marker, didn't want to let him get close to there, and now a likely 3 and out to start.
Yeah, I love the way they rallied to the football, got to him, and made sure he didn't give up much run after catch.
Jackson. And he's got his man, Marquise Brown. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Facing a 4th down, they come away with 18 yards and the 1st down conversion. Time with J.K. Dobbins, and he's able to get across midfield and down into Buccaneer territory. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. Jackson on the give to Dobbins, and he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down. Now a carry for Dobbins, and he'll work his way inside the 30 now to the 28. Solid run on 1st down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3. They'll run, it's Dobbins. And a nice run, they're going to take this close to the 1st down marker at the Bucs 22. And now the Bucs deciding to take a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as Snead as they run the jet sweep. He'll have a first down inside the 10. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. 22 yards. And the Ravens take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. John Harbaugh thought about it, and now his guys are going to go for the two-point conversion. And they'll try to run it in with Dobbins. An option run with Ingram. And he will get in to make it 8-0. So what do you make of that? You go on the road, you score the opening drive touchdown, opt to go for 2, and all of a sudden they're up 8-zip.
Yeah, this wasn't a decision that they made right here and right now. They made this decision during the week. Hey, if we get the ball and score right away, let's show them that we feel like we're superior. Go for 2 and really put the pressure on them.
5-yard line.
Brady and the Bucs now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. And now the Raven defense going to call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. On 1st and 10, here's Brady. A fight for the football, and it's intercepted. It's Chuck Clark picking it off, and they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line.
At the 40.
Not a good omen there. His first throw of the afternoon intercepted.
And I know what the fans are thinking right now. I hope there's not negative thoughts in his head going forward since that's his first throw of the game. But one of the things I remember about him coming out of school is he's able to wipe things away pretty easily and move on.
That one good for 13 and a Raven first down.
And the Raven first down.
They'll run. This is Gus Edwards. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. It was JPP that time, Jason Pierre-Paul, who got in there to blow that play up. On 2nd down, a run with Dobbins. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. That'll set them back with a loss of 3 on the play. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. They'll run here with Dobbins. And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the first. He's able to chew up 8 yards on the carry there, but still 4th down upcoming.
Brings up 4th down.
This offense converted once already in this first quarter. They're going to try it again here on 4th down. 1 quarter down, 8-0 the score.
With the score, Ravens 8, Buccaneers nothing.
Tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9. From the gun, it's Jackson. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively, all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. They'll run with Dobbins, and he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown.
Touchdown.
Taking it in from 7 yards away, and the Ravens will add on to their lead. People always talk about one of his biggest strengths running the football, vision, and he found the spot there, went into the end zone.
You're exactly right about that. It wasn't just the vision, right? Once he saw the gap, decisiveness, made up his mind, and about the power to finish the play. Not only did he get good blocking, he created his own space as well.
Jackson. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Taken about 7 yards deep. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They're down a couple of scores, 16-0, as they start things out with a 1st and 10. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Right off the bat, it's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
They keep it with Fournette on 1st down. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
The ball carrier.
And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
Brady's throw there complete. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10.
At the 43-yard line.
Now Brady. To Evans on the slant. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It's a gain of 11, and the Bucs have a 1st down.
At the 46-yard line.
Now Brady. This into the hands of his running back, Ronald Jones. Past the 20. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. Give him 30 yards there. For an offense that has not found the end zone yet, that's a big play.
There's the spark right there. The big play that they needed. Now they've got to go ahead and finish this drive and put this ball in the end zone.
This will be caught at about the 5. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Tom Brady hooking up with Mike Evans there. And the Bucs are able to close the gap just a bit. Ryan Suckup on for the point after. Oh, and it's no good. He tugged it wide left, and that will keep our score right where it is.
Bradley Pinion to kick off for Tampa.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Jackson fakes the give and keeps it. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense. A little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best 1st half for them. They did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
Well, I can certainly tell my age, partner, because when I was a kid, running backs like J.K. Dobbins with over 2,000 yards in their final season in college, they went early in the draft. Instead, he somehow lasted until the 2nd round. But how great is it to get a guy with that ability who can run it inside, run to the perimeter, and catch the football out of the backfield? Be able to get him in the 2nd.
And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Des Bryant, 43 yards as the Ravens push further out in front. So simple math here in the 1st half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
That's fielded on the back line of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
10-10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And you have to figure they won't just sit on the football here in the final minute. The way things have gone, they need to try to make something happen offensively.
But maybe they should. Maybe they should sit on it here because of what you just said. They haven't made anything happen offensively. Getting ready to go into the half, give them a chance to take a deep breath, exhale a little bit, and start over. I don't know if this is the time to push it myself.
Yeah, right now, under 100 yards of total offense. Looking back to the air on second down. It's Brady. That's complete to his running back, Evans. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. The heavy set out there. 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and 3. Brady going to throw. Airing this one out for Evans. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off around the 41. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line.
You're trailing, you're trying to get points late in half. I absolutely understand that. But remember, it's all about the ball. And without the ball, you can't get those points. They just turned it over.
Now you got to be careful because that deficit can get a little bigger on the other side with that good field position they just took over with. After the interception, here's Jackson. Over the middle here to Brown. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. Throwing now, Jackson on first down. That's complete to his running back, J.K. Dobbins. And down inside the 15 he goes. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Here's Justin Tucker now for the Raven field goal try.
Tucker on for the field goal. A 30-yard attempt.
And Tucker's kick right there. It's good. And that will push this lead up to 20 now. Still a little bit of time left here in the second quarter, but they do get 3 before the half and expand that lead.
And they have to be happy about that. And we haven't met a team yet that doesn't put an emphasis on trying to get points on the board in the last 2 minutes of a half. They'll be real excited to have those up on the board.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Brady, he's got it complete to Gronkowski. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. So after a very one-sided first half, what will the second half bring as we are back underway on EA Sports?
Hello?
Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. On first down, Brady. Over the middle to Evans. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. It's a first down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half. Here's Brady to throw. He gets it into the hands of Gronkowski, complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 10 yards there and a Buccaneer first down. Now Leonard Fournette. And across midfield he goes into Raven territory. Pernell McPhee in there on the stop.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's third down. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Brady going to try and throw on third down. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
First and 10 at the
Brady now on first down. And Brady going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Patrick Queen. And they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line. The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive of the 3rd quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing. They're going to be counted on to try and hold that score at least where it is.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But you also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
To throw again on second down. Jackson. That's complete on the bubble screen. That's Andrews. That second down play nets a -4.
If you're a selfish player and you're throwing the ball, you're cool with the completion. Maybe not so cool with the yardage loss, though, huh?
Yeah, you went backwards on the yardage. Hey, kind of works like a sack for the defense there.
Yeah, it's a really big play for them, right? Able to figure it out, sniff it out, and finish it off.
It'll be a gain of 7, but I'd imagine we'll see the punt team here on 4th down. This offense 2 for 2 converting on these thus far, so why not try again here on 4th down? They'll go for it. They'll try and throw for it here. He's got a first down and then some inside the 40.
Yeah, it's on.
And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Mark Andrews, 55 yards. And the Ravens will extend their lead. That certainly went against the traditional ways of playing football, but who cares? Look at the result. Big touchdown.
They went for it on their own side of the 50. So there's conservative, there's aggressive, and there's really aggressive, which is what we just saw there. Tip of the cap to them.
Jackson from the shotgun. And he's got it. So they try for 2, successful. And that bumps their lead up even further.
Buccaneers 6.
Well, the Ravens say they have it. They do have it. Well, there you go. Just your everyday leading big, and you onside kick it with a lead. They got it. I mean, it worked, but interesting call.
I think because they have such a margin, they feel a little bit bolder about what they're doing. And it's not only just to try and increase their lead, but that's their way of saying we're in full control.
And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. They'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Hollywood Marquise Brown, 54 yards. And the Ravens add on.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
And they'll try to run it in with Dobbins. Jackson's going to keep it. And they are 3 for 3 on 2-point conversions as he is into the end zone for the score.
Buccaneers 6.
Oh, the Ravens say they have it. They do have it. So the onside kick is recovered. And, you know, I always thought, Charles, as someone who didn't play these positions, that going over the middle as a receiver or trying to recover an onside kick, those are two very tough things to do.
It takes a lot of fortitude to put yourself in that position, but you have to do it in order to help your team win.
Unable to recover it, it costs him. The kicking team gets the football here. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Solid.
And this verse, I can't play nothing like that no more.